I've made about $55 over the past few weeks testing sustainable side hustles for teachers. And no, nobody's gonna quit their teaching job over $55, but I do think that I've learned a lot about making money online, and way more than I would have if I had sat and researched side hustles for 6 months. So let's talk about where the money actually came from, what I'm learning, and what I'm testing next. So if you're new here, my name's Eileen, and this is Teacher Side Hustle Lab. I'm a former teacher, and basically I'm testing different ways teachers can make extra money without creating another full-time job for themselves, for yourself. If you are a teacher watching, welcome. Because I remember what it was like to come home completely exhausted after a full day of teaching. And a lot of the side hustle advice that you might find online sounds great until you realize that the person giving the advice really has a whole lot of extra time and energy during the day. And so that advice doesn't really necessarily apply to you, and it certainly wouldn't have applied to me when I was still in the music classroom, this stuff for. But when I do test side hustles, I want to know, what does one actually have to do? How much time does it take? How much energy? How much money did you make? That kind of thing. So that's what I'm documenting here. And right now, my grand side hustle empire has made approximately, drumroll please, $55. I know, don't be jealous. A decent amount of money, especially when you're looking at monthly bills coming in, and teaching needs to pay more than it does, as we all know. So, even $55 can really help a lot. So, almost 50 of that has come from Vinted, which is an online reselling clothes. It's a lot of reselling clothes app. You can also resell other items on there. I'd say between 2 and 3 weeks. And what I've really liked about it so far is it's been pretty straightforward, and I haven't had to go, think really hard and come up with some awesome ideas of digital products, which I do really like making. But the point is, for this example, in this case, I could just literally go to my closet or my kids' closets and find something that doesn't fit or we're not using for whatever reason, take a few pictures, list it, and sell it pretty fast, which has been awesome. Isn't very high, but when you're selling multiple items, it does add up. And so, what we're thinking about, what is a realistic starting point for you if you're already feeling burned out on work and whatever else you might have going on in your life, bandwidth, extra energy, time, to be building a new business on the side of everything else. So we're trying to think of things that, you can do sustainably. And so, starting with stuff that's literally sitting around in your house, collecting dust, is a great place to start. And then the extra $5 came from Teachers Pay Teachers, or TPT. This is the beginning that I made in my music store. On there, it's called Miss Eileen's Octave Oasis, and I've been excited to make 2 sales, which has been just under $5. So, this is the beginning. This is not me like a guru telling you that I'm making $5,000 a month, because I'm not, but I'm showing you like the beginning steps, which we don't always get to see online. So, and I want to share with you that you don't need to immediately find the perfect side hustle. You can try different things and see what works. Side hustles for you to help save you some stress and hassle. So yeah, my work with Vinted has basically gotten me started. It's gotten me more familiar with taking pictures of inventory and, listing it, and, you know, even the details around how am I going to package it, how am I going to ship it, all of those systems, you know, that I want to get in place. So next I will be testing out and spending more time with eBay as well as Poshmark. There's another video I made today of a dress that I listed on Poshmark, and I'll let you know how that goes. So we are creating realistic financial breathing room, and it's been fun, and I hope that you enjoy learning about it with me. And in the comments, go ahead and let me know what side hustles you have tried and which one you want to try next. All right, take care. Bye.
Don't forget, please like and subscribe.